Howdy folks, how are y'all doing? My name is Reese and welcome back to our Twilight Forest Let's Play adventure where I am very much still stuck in the Twilight Forest, but the good news is that we have functioning textures. We actually have the textures now for the parts builders and patterns chests and everything Tinker's Construct related, which is exciting, and I fixed the texture for the bone tools. However, there was a bit of a hitch. I found that I was having some weird texture glitches when I would add those textures, and what I ultimately realized I had to do was unfortunately downgrade all of the mod textures, so I couldn't just downgrade these. I had to downgrade all of them to 64 by 64, with the exception of the Sphax textures on vanilla blocks. So dirt here and grass and everything, like look at that quality. Look at that. You have to get right in there to discern those individual pixels. Super nice, super high quality. Not so much. I mean, it's still great, but I'm going to keep trying to play around with that and see if I can get it working with 128, if not all across the board, at least with everything save for the Tinker's Construct. I'm okay if one mod has lower quality pixels. That doesn't bother me too badly. Or lower top quality textures, I should say. The pixels have a uniform quality. This is not Xbox. We're working on having higher quality pixels. I understand what he meant by that. I get it. A lot of people mocked him, rightfully so, but I understand the idea. Anyway, now that we have, functioning textures, we can see what our tools actually look like, which is cool and fun. But I actually got a comment from longtime supporter and channel member. Hold on, I'm trying to get the comment open. So this is from Gilyerm, who recommended that we have a look at the advancements. Now, I didn't know what he meant by that. I didn't know what advancements were, but I did read that comment while I was on the pause menu, and when I looked back, it's right there. And it's been there the whole time, and I think this might have been here all the way back into, actual just Tekkit 2 stuff. I think we might have even happened upon a keyboard shortcut for it by accident. And sure enough, it's all here, folks. It's all right here. Look, we got Mousie's mobs here. So apparently, the Frostmaw is a part of that. And you can actually go through here and view all the different Mousie mobs, bosses that you can go fight. Kill a Naga. Must be a different kind of Naga. Kill a Foliath, Kill a Grottle. I don't know what any of that means. What I do know is that we did kill a Frostmaw. And we got this doohickey here. So that's pretty cool. I like that. I appreciate that. But specifically, we need to look at the Twilight Forest one. Does it have all of my... Oh, look at that. We've 100%ed one of them. That's lovely. I bet you we haven't 100%ed literally any of the other ones. We have not 100%ed Galacticraft. Heaven help me, do I even open Buildcraft? Now, you know what? We've done some of these things. We have done some of these things. I'm wondering if it's not counting it because we didn't build the book. I don't know. But we have done some of those things back there. What is this? Set up a sorting... Okay, you know what? Now is not the time. We need to stay focused on the Twilight Forest. This is our guide, folks. It's right here in the game. It tells us what to do. Now, we've happened upon some of these things, but if we have a look here, it recommends maniacal... Dendrologist. What? Get your axe and shears ready, search every nook and cranny, and get anything and everything that comes from the trees. Craft, loot, obtain every slab, sapling, leaves, more, everything, all of it. We're at 11 of 94. We've got a ways to go. We got 1 of 6 here. Eat all of the food exclusive to the Twilight Forest. I know what one of those was. It's the beef and stroganoff stew right here. We got the mighty stroganoff stew. We didn't make it. We just found one in a chest in a previous installment, and we ate it. And so we're 1/6 of the way here, and we're halfway through here. We'll probably find some more. I don't even need to make it, but everything we need is in here, including all of the bosses, including the bosses we have left, right? Here's some, get Philosopher. We did that. We defeated the Snow Queen. We have yet to do, dye all 4 pieces of Arctic armor. We're going to get around to it. Next up, make the Stroganoff. Break a maze, fight a Hydra, okay? Slay the Hydra, Urgast, and Snow Queen, wish for more burning, blah, 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 blah. Claim your title by placing a trophy in the pedestal in the Dark Forest Ruins. Why does it say 1 of 2? I've never done that before. Is it because I have a trophy, so I'm halfway there, and I need to do it again? Or actually take the trophy, and that's probably what it is. Get a trophy is step 1, put it on there is step 2. But look, we got the gosh darn quest ram, and then this was another part of Gilyerm's comment. Another part of Gilyerm's comment was to build this map. So he says, please craft the magic map to see where every boss resides, where treasures and monsters are, with each major landmark and a unique icon on the magic map. It is very helpful to find underground dungeons. Yeah, that sounds pretty good. He also recommended building like an uncrafting table, which we should probably do. I'm going to go ahead and assume that anything we put in an uncrafting table, we just get back the raw pieces for, and that's pretty straightforward. We will need to get the maze map focus, unfortunately. He then recommended carrying around trophies with us at all times. I'm assuming it has something to do... we'll take the 2 Nagas, you know, and we'll go ahead and actually set these 2 up over here with the Naga, and we'll kind of put them in order that they've been defeated, all kind of looking vaguely this direction for no particular reason. Do they all make different noises? Beautiful. And where is my backpack? There we go. I don't know if we need to carry around materials and you. Probably not. We probably don't need most of the things in this backpack. We probably need to build an upgraded backpack, I'll tell you that much. But I did go on a little bit of a spree cutting things down previously, which is why my inventory is full of this kinds of nonsense. Go ahead and tidy some things up while we're here. This might be as tidy as I can get my inventory right now, so that's gonna have to do, but we do have the 2 Naga trophies now. And then after that, just recommends that we have a look at all of the different armor types, pay close attention to the tooltips. All of that is wonderfully... What is that? Is that another wolf or is that a rabbit? It's hard to tell at this distance. It looks like a wolf. Do you think we need to get Dusk Friend? Do we think that we do? Maybe. Here's the thing, right? Like, we've had some pretty rough luck with red and yellow, so maybe we'll go with orange this time. And I don't know if that's the best place to store that. In fact, it isn't. Dyes should not be stored in here. Dyes should go in here with assorted random things. Hello, little wolf friend. Have a bone. I only brought 3. I thought that would be enough. I mean, with Dusk, it only took 1, so... Don't know how I managed to be so foolish as that, to believe that it'll only take that many, but there we go. This is Dusk's new friend, Dawn! Come on, Dawn, get it? It's Dusk and Dawn. Come on, you know what I'm going for here. Come on, Dawn! Come on up here. Say hello to Dusk. You 2 are best friends now, and you stay here where you're safe. Alright, now that we've got a couple of pups again, Dusk and Dawn down there, they will never replace Rose and Dandelion 2, the second one, in our hearts, but they will at least help fill the void. As I was saying, though, we need to now build the map. Is it the maze map? The magic map? The blank magic map? Probably that. Blank magic map, not to be confused with blank maze map, which is a different thing. So in order to build this, and we're going to go ahead and plop that recipe over there, we're going to need to get the magic map focus. In order to build that, we need to have a raven feather, glowstone, and torchberries. What on earth is a torchberry? It sounds familiar. That sounds like something we've probably seen before, and that we might even have kind of lying around, possibly. If we have a look inside of here, this is where I would expect to find the raven feather, because I know that we have one. I know that I've seen a raven feather. It's got to be right in front of me, or else I've put it somewhere really foolish, like inside of one of these other... Have I lost the raven feather? Have I gone and lost the... Is that what I've done? Well... This is unfortunate, because I'm pretty sure we had or have one. Somewhere. I mean, I guess, would you just kill a raven? Is it that straightforward? I'm positive. Maybe we left it in a chest somewhere, because we did not understand its worth. Oh, there's torchberries. We do have torchberries. And a bunch of paper. Obviously, we have a bunch of paper right inside of here, right? We can get the 8 of those. And then the other object that we needed was glowstone, which we just sort of happened upon previously, so that's handy. And then, honestly, it's upsetting that the raven feather is the last thing we need, when I know for sure that once upon a time we had one. Did we leave chests downstairs at all? No, I got all of those a long time ago. I just keep opening different chests in the hopes that one of these I open will contain... Ugh. I'm getting desperate. I'm typing in Raven down here and opening up inventories to see if anything shows up. Darn it! Well, folks, I guess there's only one thing left to do, and that is question why we still have a regular crafting table. When we could turn it into a crafting station. Also, comment down below if you know what I did with my raven feather. I've now got to go figure that out. Hey, do we suppose that going to advancements will tell us hunt some of the local wildlife. It does just show that, so presumably maybe craft the magic map, focus, and raven feather. Maybe we just find and gently pluck a raven. Actually, I'm curious now, you know, this works with the chickens. Speaking of which, gosh, the number of eggs and things you find down here is insane. What we need is some type of device that will suck up the eggs. Like one of those little hoppers you can get that, like, sucks items in. That would be swell. Alright, ravens. Yeah, speaking of the devil, there's one right there. Do you reckon that we could just, you know, like, safely from a distance without having to get up close and personal? Son of a gun. Well, at least we didn't, like, spook them or anything. There we go. And that's that simple. We got a couple of them right there. I think I could probably do this from my inventory then, right? So we take that, and we combine it with this and this to get the magical map focus feather. There we go. We got ourselves some achieves. Now we need to get back up there where we can craft things. You know what we ought to do? Is we ought to go ask that ghost whether or not it can give us, like, a proper pocket crafting table. Because the one that we have works, but sucks. You have to use part of your inventory for the crafting. And it's not ideal. And there's likely to be some better options. We could just build, if we wanted to, the Philosopher's Stone. And that's just like a portable crafting table. Yeah, why don't we just go do that? We literally have everything we need to do that. There's no reason not to. We've already delved a little bit into the techity things. You know, we do have a macerator, and we have made covalence dust, and we got repair talismans, things for repairing all over the place. So, what was it? 4 of these, 4 of these, 1 of these. We're burning through those diamonds. They're a precious resource, and we're burning through them. Look at there, Philosopher's Stone. Now that we've got that, we're gonna go ahead and just get rid of this. I'm not gonna burn it or anything yet, but we'll leave it in there, as it's entirely useless to us. Anyway, now that we have this, we can go ahead and craft the magic map. And I wonder if this is something I don't want to use, like, here right now. It actually has such a wide area. How do it work? It looks like just like a regular old Minecraft map. It has little marks on it, but I don't know what those mean. Unless that means, like, if we go in that direction... Oh good, the map is still wonky. If we go in that direction, there's a Naga. Is that what it's referencing there? But if that's the case, surely it would show a Naga that way too. And what is down there? Like, right over there. That's just some kind of weird symbol. Should we go investigate? I suppose we could. There's nothing stopping us. Hold on, let's check the advancements again. Because that was only the first step, right? It wanted me to, defeat a spider in the hedge maze. We've yet to do that. Craft the magic map. Craft the maze map after obtaining the focus from the labyrinth. Very odd directions here, but okay. I think if we use the real map, right? Like, the map, I'm the map. There we go. That worked. Kind of. I mean, this still looks sort of broken. I don't think there's supposed to be a hard line here. But what I did was I went into details and I turned on biomes. If I turn them back off, what happens? And that's fixed it entirely. Just cycling those on and off. That's great. I think that we did find what looks like some sort of maze here. So we can put that down as a waypoint and we'll call it maze. And we'll, you know, turn off the caps lock. There we go. Possibly maze. I probably should have put a question mark on there. But then this map is suggesting that, like, in this direction, not far away, there is something. Well, maybe far away. It's sort of hard to tell distance, because the map... I mean, look how small it makes biomes appear. This just looks like a crevice. It can't be talking about the crevice, though. That makes no sense. Well... unless it is, maybe it's talking about something underground. Should we dig? I guess we'll have to head down there next time. Until then, thank you folks for watching. God bless you, and I'll see you later. Goodbye!